Welcome to the second day of the First Touch Football Combine here at East Hand Sportsplex. I'm your live commentary, Marvin O'Kello of the Canadian Sport Institute Atlantic. We are having a little bit of a late start, unfortunately due to some technical difficulties, but better late than never, as they say. Yesterday we had a lot of exciting matches filled with goals and great saves, and we're hoping for much of the same today. Our first match between Team 2 in blue versus Team 4 in orange. For Team 2, we have Megan McLean starting in goal. And for Team 4 in orange, we have Anna Bizanson. We have our first shot of the match there from range. Team 2 blue. I don't have a blue for Team 2. I just have orange. I'm gonna have to assume the numbers are the same. Another good shot there from Neela Murray, who had a couple goals yesterday and some great performances. So I did initially say that it was Team 2 in blue and Team 4 in orange. Those are actually reversed. Team 2 is in orange and Team 4 is in blue. And the early cross into the box there from Megan Bell, who also had a great couple matches yesterday, always getting in behind. And Maya Chowdhury with her first chance to run at the back line. Skips by one defender, continues her run, has a couple options in front of her. Tries to slip it to her teammate. Unable to find her. Good run there. Once again from number 56, Maya Chowdhury. The ball ends up with Megan Bell. She plays it back to her defender. Tries the 1-2, but yeah. And a great early shot there again from Team Blue as Megan Bell keeps it in the attacking half. Well cut out. Leah Coakley, another standout performer yesterday with Team Orange.
On her back, no turn, on her back. There you go, good.
Liliana Jones will leave that for her teammate. Emma Brennan with the throw as Megan Bell comes to collect. Pushed off by Leah Coakley, who's running at the back line immediately. Finds Maya Chowdhury, who's out on the right-hand side this time. With a good early cross, but just a bit too close to the keeper this time. Leah Coakley wearing the number 40 bib in orange, also another player to watch out for. Full of energy, can go left or right, and always eager to get involved in the play. Another early shot there, but didn't really trouble the keeper. And you will see there will be a lot of teams playing out of the back. Idea trying to pull the other teams out of position and then create some space in behind. Looks for Megan Bell, but just a bit too hard for her to control. Maya Chaudhry back to Leah Coakley. Tries to find Genevieve Sherlock. Good bit of work there from Sydney Thompson for an unfortunate turnover. And Team Blue gets a chance to attack. Good 1-2 down the right-hand side. Well defended by the always present Lily Blondon, wearing the number 13 in the orange today. Very strong performances from her today. She's very good in the air, but that's a good little juke from the forward. Tries the left-footed shot, but it's just a tame effort towards the keeper. Jocelyn Clark plays it down the line for Maya Chaudhry and continues her run. Leah Coakley there, able to get on the end of that. Has one teammate in front of her, tries to find her just a little bit behind. And Lauren Simmons tries the long-range strike, but not able to get the right connection on it. On my way in, I saw lots of Northern Super League merchandise and Halifax Tides merch, and just a sign of things to come here in Halifax. And no one will be more eager to impress than these girls here, now that they have something to look forward to and a professional pathway in their own backyard. It's a good time to be a footy fan and player in Halifax or Nova Scotia. Good run down this right-hand side. Tries to cut it back, but well defended. Genevieve Sherlock does well to come back and support her defenders. Leah Coakley briefly wins it. Plays it to Genevieve Sherlock, who's unable to stay on her feet. Kate Landry tries to spread it out wide for her team, but unable to keep it. Good run again from Jocelyn Clark. Finds Maya Chaudhry. Tries to play it in behind for Sydney Thompson, who's making a good run but unable to connect. Maya Chaudhry tries to control but wins the throw. The good thing about this facility here is that we're kind of hidden away from the humidity that is outside. So it's a nice cool temperature in here, which is perfect for what's going to be a long day of soccer here for these girls. Another good shot there from range. Just unable to get it on target. That's the number 1, Ella Malone. She played in the back line yesterday, but looks like she's playing in the center mid beside Leah Coakley today. Coaches love a versatile player. Genevieve Sherlock plays it back to Jocelyn Clark, who spins, finds Genevieve Sherlock, who's unfortunately turns it over. Good first touch. Haley Freehan unable to turn and had Megan Bell in acres of space, but well defended. Well done again by Leah Coakley. Delaney Vandertoon with a forward pass eventually ends up at the foot of Leah Coakley, who finds Sydney Thompson, but unable to find her strike partner. Both teams trying to get a grip into the game and try to string a few passes in a row here. Well done by the defender down the line. Just a bit unfortunate with her pass, but initially very well done there by Emma Brennan. Ella Malone tries to cushion it for Leah Coakley, but just a bit too heavy. Lily Karn stretches her legs, continues her run. Just unlucky with the last defender coming through. But good run there from Lily, as she is substituted along with Genevieve Sherlock. Aaliyah Creswell also comes out, and Sydney Thompson. Fresh legs for team, and Maya Chaudhry as well. Entering the match is Tony Barker. Looks like she's slotting up front. Lily Carnes was told to go back on the pitch, so she was not substituted. Leah Conrad also enters the match. Julia Wilkie with acres of space down this left-hand side if her teammate can find her, and almost ends up to her, but the keeper is able to smother it before she gets a chance on the back post. Well done by the keeper. And a long boot. The defender lets it bounce, which gives the striker a chance to get it on target, and she's just over with her shot, but good pace to get in behind. A little bit of indecision by the defender allowed her a chance to control, and just a little bit too high with the shot there. Well done there by the defender. She's able to turn and use her teammate. Good control. Well done by Neela Murray to come inside, but just unable to connect with her pass. Goes back to her keeper. Ella Malone and Jocelyn Clark with the 1-2 before the ball over the top. Keeper has Lily Blondon to her right and Violet Appleby to her left, but she elects to kick it long. Jocelyn Clark unable to control out of the air. And that's a strong foul there against Julia Wilkie. But good running from Aaliyah Creswell to push it by the player and draw the foul. She plays a 1-2 with Delaney Vandertoon. Haley Gervais plays it to Leah Coakley. Not the intended target. Leah Creswell and Tony Barker battling there. Leah Creswell over to Leah Coakley. Brings it out wide to Jocelyn Clark, who's able to keep this in play. Good cross on the near post there, looking for her teammate Lauren Simmons, but just a little bit late arriving and not able to get the right contact. But good work down that right-hand side from Jocelyn Clark. Violet likes to dribble out of the back, goes back to her keeper. Carries the ball forward, which she's very confident doing. Looks for Emma Brennan, but unable to get the right direction on that. And another chance for Jocelyn Clark to run at the back line. Leah Coakley recovers. Has a teammate behind, but decides to attack. Aaliyah Creswell behind here. Leah Conrad in the middle, but she throws to Ella Malone, who comes and collects. Spins, wins the throw. The ref for the match today is Charlie Waters of the Suburban Men's First Team. Leah Coakley, chance to get the ball into the box, and that's a dangerous cross. Unable to find a teammate there. Jada Buchanan, who's on the back post, who's another one of the subs. Very dangerous yesterday, as you see. She's very confident on the ball. Tries to play the 1-2. And a chance for number 50 there, Lauren Simmons, who snatches just wide, but another strong run from Jada Buchanan. One to watch out for. Had a strong showing yesterday with a goal and an assist. Lily Blondon collects. Jada Buchanan wins it. And the shot is deflected. Good shot by Tony Barker, but once again, Jada Buchanan takes any chance she can to run at the defenders and create havoc. Good cross by Jocelyn Clark, the top of the box, but Leah Coakley ends up with it. Has a teammate out wide, can use her. Does though. Great touch, cuts inside, but well defended. Leah Conrad unable to keep the ball in play, but good pressure there from Willa Foster, who strides forward, but teammate there, Kate Landry's unable to find her with the pass. Leah Coakley with the cushion pass, but unable to find her teammate. Aaliyah Creswell there with the heavy touch. Well defended again by Aaliyah Creswell. Ella Malone lays it back. Jocelyn Clark played it back to her defender there. Aaliyah Creswell, who takes the early throw to Ella Malone. Wins another throw. Jocelyn Clark picks it up. Has Aaliyah Creswell beside her. Leah Coakley shows and receives. Does a great job. Good pressure there from Gervais. And eventually cleared by Delaney Vandertoon up the field. Lily Carnes chases us down the left-hand side. She's very pacey, is able to keep that in. Plays it down the line for Jada Buchanan. Just unable to keep it in play. Jada Buchanan again. Sprays the ball out wide for Jocelyn Clark, who has a good first touch. Ella Malone snatches at the shot. Tony Barker cuts inside and is eventually fouled at the top of the box there by Emma Brennan. It's a good area for a free kick. Should be a shot directly on target. Jocelyn Clark lines up. number of teammates lining up ready for the rebound, but I am certain that this will be a shot. I'm not sure if that's 10 yards, but that's a good hit. Looking for the top left corner, and it hits the bar. That's a great strike from 108 Jocelyn Clark from Team Orange with a great free kick. Just unable to get the right amount of dip to put it into the net, but that's a great strike there early on. Good showing so far in this half from Jocelyn Clark wearing the 108 bib. And we have Amit Batra in the house, the new sporting director for the Halifax Tides FC, starting to look at the next generation of female soccer players. Exciting times. Amit also with the men's and women's Acadia programs. I was lucky enough to have Amit as one of my first coaches when I moved to Nova Scotia in 2001. So safe to say he's been coaching for a little while. Lily Carnes punts the ball forward. Leah Coakley collects. Ella Malone. Julia Wilkie back to Violet. Emma back to Violet Appleby. All the way back to the keeper, who's under some pressure but does well. Emma Brennan collects but unable to keep it. Ella Malone tries to play it back towards Jocelyn Clark, but slightly heavy touch and leaning back. Chance for Julia Wilkie to stretch her legs, but Leah Coakley intercepts. Does well to find her teammate down the right-hand side who's got a chance to cross it there. Jocelyn Clark cuts back. Finds Leah Coakley. Cuts in and squares it to Ella Malone with a bit of a heavy touch. Ends up with Lily Carnes down this left-hand side. Takes it by Neela Murray. Takes another touch by her, but Neela Murray's also quick and does well before eventually clearing the ball. Jada Buchanan's there to support Lily Carnes, who had pushed up. Leah Coakley with it again. Getting very involved in this match. Just looking for Leah Coakley there again, but it ends up at the foot of Leah Conrad, who plays it back to Lily Carnes. Always happy to drive forward. Finds Jada Buchanan, who cuts in off the left wing. And she looks for the diagonal ball over the top for Jocelyn Clark, and it's a good one. She's just unable to control, but great vision there from Jada Buchanan to find the ball over the top. And we have our halftime break now with the score still 0-0. Thanks to the crossbar, which saved the shot from Jocelyn Clark that was going into that top left corner off a dangerous free kick. So we take our first break of the day. We'll see you soon. And we're underway for the second half. Emma Brennan immediately looks for teammate Neela Murray. Well cut out. Leah Coakley, as always, is near. Finds her teammate Jada Buchanan with a lovely first touch. Back to Leah Coakley. Has Maya Chaudhry in front of her, who's always willing to run. But tough to get by the Lily Blondon. Good battle here between Leah Coakley. Back to her from Maya Chaudhry. Cuts onto her right. Tries to find Maya Chaudhry, who tries the one-time shot, but whiffs on the attempt. Misses the ball. Ball goes forward for Willa Foster, who immediately plays it in behind for Neela Murray, who's always a willing runner. Cuts back to her favorite left foot. Has a chance to shoot now and does, but unable to get the contact necessary to trouble the keeper. Jada Buchanan has Leah Coakley in front of her. Finds a great ball with her left foot. Just unable to touch that away from Lily Blondon, who's always there to stop any attack. Does well to find her teammate in the middle there. Kate Landry spreads it out wide. Violet Appleby checks back. Plays it out wide. Gets it back and tries a long ball over the top to Neela Murray, who controls. Spins. And touches it by Emma Malone. Cuts back to her left. Does a great job of finding the ball in the mid. Leah Coakley cuts back to her right. Good touch by Jada Buchanan. The ball just gets caught underneath her feet, which gives a chance for Melissa Mert. Take the ball. Back to Emma Brennan. Over to Melissa Mert. One-time touch over to Neela Murray. Just a little slight miscommunication there between Neela Murray and Melissa Mert, who was looking for the ball to feet, but it was played in behind. Once again, good touch by Jada Buchanan. Ella Malone punts it forward, but Lily Blondon is there as always. Touches it by one. Plays it. Melissa Mert with a chance to trouble the keeper here, but well defended. Neela Murray with pressure coming. Outside of the right foot cross, is unable to find a target. Maya Chaudhry chance to turn. Doesn't secure the ball, which gives Lily Blondon a chance to win it. Maya Chaudhry comes and collects this time. Secures the ball. Plays it to Leah Coakley and takes off down the left. Jada Buchanan also takes off. Strong first touch. Continues, has a chance to square it. Cuts back to her right. Squares it for Leah Coakley, who's wide open. Well defended. Kate Landry kicks it off of her teammate, but well defended. Sydney Thompson plays it across. Ends up with Ella Malone. Back to Tony Barker, who tries the shot, but unable to get the proper contact. Great build-up play, though, from Team Orange, doing a great job of working the ball left to right. Leah Coakley and Jada Buchanan at the heart of most things. Great first touch there by Melissa Mert. Runs in the family. And a great ball with her left foot in behind, but well out by the keeper there. Melissa Mert back with the ball, confident in possession. Lovely 1-2 there. Back to Melissa Mert. Neela Murray with the heavy touch, but her pace allows her to get on the end of it. Just keeps it in play. Jada Buchanan a chance to stride out. Very confident and strong runner. Plays it down the right-hand side to Genevieve Sherlock, who plays it back to Ella Malone. Has options in front. Great layback. Jada Buchanan looks over her shoulder, is able to turn, and plays a lovely ball in behind. Leah Coakley with a great first touch. Good spin there by Sydney Thompson. Cuts back to her left. Tries the 1-2 with Maya Chaudhry, but well defended. Jada Buchanan decides why not. Tries the volley, but unable to get the right contact. Once again, good build-up play for Team Orange there. Viola Appleby plays it out. Julia Wilkie unable to progress. Another chance here for Melissa Murr to run forward. Has Neela Murray in front of her. Decides to keep it. Neela Murray is just offside. It looked like that might have been the case. Keeper comes. Leah Coakley decides to run forward. Maya Chaudhry cushions it for Jada Buchanan. Plays it off her own teammate. Is able to keep the ball under her spell. Plays it wide to Leah Conrad, who checks back inside. Wants options in front of her. Sydney Thompson shows. Tony Barker plays it out wide, but just slightly heavy there for Genevieve Sherlock. Good cross into the box there by Leah Coakley. Well defended by Violet Appleby, who heads the danger. Corner as Ella Malone provides a short option. The cross is met by Sydney Thompson, but she's unable to get any strong contact on it. Battles with Neela Murray. Ends up with Gervais. Tries to find it over the top for Neela Murray. Ella Malone continues to run forward. And that's eventually cleared by Lily Blondon. Leah Conrad plays it to Ella Malone. Plays a 1-2. Ends up with Neela Murray. Willa Foster unable to secure the ball. Aaliyah Creswell plays it out wide to Vivian. Well done again there by Aaliyah Creswell. Back on the ball. Finds Leah Conrad. Plays it all the way back to Ava Demings. Plays it back to her keeper. Ava Demings was available, but the keeper opts to go long. Neela Murray plays it back in the middle to Melissa Mert, who tries the long range effort with the left foot shot, but just unable to get the power behind that to really test the keeper. But Melissa Mert starting to insert herself in the game here. Lovely 1-2 with Haley Gervais, who cuts back onto her right foot and also tries from range, but just unable to trouble the keeper. Sydney Thompson plays it out wide, continues her run. Here's Genevieve Sherlock, a chance to get the cross in, but is well defended. And another corner for Orange, who seem the more likely to score. Genevieve Sherlock leaves that for Sydney Thompson. She elects to go short to Leah Conrad, who gets the ball into the box, and what a strike from Leah Conrad. Puts her foot through it and ends up just under the bar. The keeper unable to get there in time, and we have our first goal of the match off of a lovely strike from Leah Conrad from range. She caught every bit of that ball. Just above the keeper's head there, but by the time she put her hand up, it was already in the back of the net. So great shot from number 38, Leah Conrad. Julia Wilkie has Neela Murray in front of her, plays it and continues her run. Julia Wilkie continues. But well defended by the goal scorer, Leah Conrad. Doing well on both sides of the ball. Before Ella Malone wins the throw. Interesting throw in there from Ella Malone. Leah Coakley looks for Jada Buchanan down the line. Eventually falls off of her head, and Maya Chaudhry battles. Haley Feehan plays it all the way back, ends up at the foot of Violet Appleby, who turns. Tries to find Kate Landry, but ends up wide. Back to Violet Appleby, who's under pressure. Goes all the way back to her keeper, who in turn gives it back to her. Here the coach asks her to take her space. She drives forward, but her pass ends up at the foot of Jada Buchanan, who skips by one. Has a chance to shoot here, and great finish with the outside of the right foot there from Jada Buchanan after the ball ended up at her foot from the wayward pass from Violet Appleby, but good change of pace from Jada Buchanan and a great composure with the outside of her right foot to fire it by the keeper to put Orange up 2-0. 2 quick goals, and that is her last contribution before she goes off. And some fresh legs coming in, but great goal from Jada Buchanan. As Melissa Mert plays it down the left-hand side for Megan Bell, who re-enters the match. Sydney Thompson tries to control that, but turns it over to Melissa Mert, who plays it immediately down the line for Megan Bell. Melissa Mert heads into the middle of the pitch. Megan Bell brings it back, and the cross into the box looking for Melissa Mert, who spins, hits it with the left, and great save by the keeper. Another chance from Melissa Mert. Once again, saved by the keeper. Showing that she can hit with her left or her right foot. She's confident on both, much like her father. Good ball out wide for Julia Wilkie, who takes a strong first touch. Neela Murray decides to go down the line at Lily Carnes, who's just as quick. But good change of pace there. And the ball ends up at Melissa Mert's foot, but she leans back and is unable to get over the ball. Another good cross from Neela Murray. But the chances are coming now for Blue. As Maya Chaudhry gets in behind. Tries the shot, which almost falls at the foot of Jocelyn Clark, who hit the crossbar in the first half there, but just unable to get that on goal. Good touch there from Delaney Vandertoon with Melissa Mert pressuring. Good change of pace down the line. Well done there by Genevieve Sherlock, who checks back. Lays it for her teammate, who fires into the far post, but is just unable to find the target. But great work down that right-hand side from Genevieve Sherlock with a change of pace and the cut back for Sydney Thompson with the strike. Lily Carnes wins the ball. Leah Conrad does well to shield it. Delaney Vandertoon finds Jocelyn Clark, who plays it into Maya Chaudhry, opens up with her right, gets a shot off, and finds the bottom right corner. Once again, great build-up play from Team Orange, working their way across the field and eventually finding Maya Chaudhry in a little bit of space. She's able to get the half turn and fire it into the bottom right corner to make it 3. All 3 goals coming in the second half. Blue eager to get underway. Melissa Mert with a lovely turn. Has options down the right-hand side. Plays the ball slightly heavy for Neela Murray and had Julia Wilkie down the right-hand side, who I think was the intended target. Another chance for Genevieve Sherlock to take it down the right, but she checks back. Good patience here from Orange, but the ball intercepted before Delaney Vandertoon kicks it out of bounds. Strong showing from Team Orange here in this first match of the day. Day 2 of the First Touch Football Combine at East Hand Sportsplex. All 3 goals in the second half. Goals from Maya Chaudhry, Sydney Thompson, and Jada Buchanan. Genevieve Sherlock with another chance. Plays it back smartly. Maya Chaudhry with it. Tries to return the favor. Megan Bell pressuring. And that'll be a goal kick. Yeah, Coakley on the ball. Smartly cuts inside. Plays it to her right. Attempted 1-2. Ends up at the foot of Leah Conrad. Plays it all the way back. Delaney Vandertoon goes all the way back to her keeper. Smartly plays it back to Delaney Vandertoon there from Leah Conrad. Has Genevieve Sherlock down the right-hand side, but unable to find her with the pass. Great spin from Melissa Mert. Has Megan Bell down left-hand side. Tries to play it back, but well cut out there by Delaney Vandertoon again. Genevieve Sherlock with a change of pace. Ends up at the foot of Megan Bell. Tries to cut inside. Neela Murray collects, spins. Tries the long range effort with the right foot. Decent effort, but keeper smartly positioned to smother that. Lily Carnes carries the ball forward with options in front. Jocelyn Clark makes the run forward, but well defended. Julia Wilkie has space to run. Checks back inside. Probably a foul there, but the ref plays the advantage. Megan Bell. Chance to run. Adalia Creswell. Stutters. Does a step over. Another one. Well defended. Haley Feehan wins the ball. Good touch back there from Maya Gervais. Julia Wilkie receives the ball on the right. Neela Murray. That's Liliana Jones who's in the back for Team Blue. Well done again by Delaney Vandertoon. In turn finds Leah Conrad, who is looking for Jocelyn Clark with that ball, but well defended by Liliana Jones, who plays it back to her keeper. In turn, returns the favor. Liliana Jones looks for Willa Foster in the middle there, who's unable to keep it. Leah Coakley, another chance to run out the back line. Plays a 1-2. Gets the ball back, gets it on her right foot and tries to swivel around for that near post finish into that near top corner, but just unable to steer it on goal. But good build-up play. And good 1-2 there with Lauren Simmons, who smartly gave it back to Leah Coakley, just unable to find the target. But that's good hold-up play from Lauren Simmons, who's playing as a center forward right now. Megan Bell switches over to the right. Neela Murray switches over to the left, and Melissa Mert can find her, but well won back by Genevieve Sherlock. Neela Murray out on the left-hand side now. Takes it down the line. Good battle here, but very, very well defended. I believe that's Aaliyah Creswell who stopped her in her tracks. But Neela Murray with another corner, this time with her right foot towards the near post. Megan Bell. So very two-footed player here. Neela Murray with another cross into the box. Haley Feehan looks to have gotten the last touch. So Aaliyah Creswell, even though I claimed that she was all left-footed earlier, she seems to be very two-footed, taking set pieces with her right foot. Leah Coakley plays it down the line, looking for teammate Lauren Simmons, and that is our final whistle. Final score 3 for Team Orange to 0 for Team Blue. After a strong second half performance, all 3 goals being scored in the second half. Jada Buchanan, Sydney Thompson, and Jada Buchanan with the goals. That's it for our first match of the day. Next up, we have Team 1 in blue versus Team 3 in orange. We'll take a brief break.
Maybe we could run a power down the other side.
No luck, eh?
There's nothing.
Before I can even speak, there's already a goal from 176 from blue there. Marie-Pierre Girard with a strong shot from the top of the box off of the left post as we start our second match of the day. Good cross into the box and a strong header just wide. Goalkeeper Lauren McEachern gets us underway with the blue team, but quick turnover immediately. Kylie Buchanan with a strong win of the ball. Tries to play it down the line, but concedes the throw. Another strong defender in this combine is that number 34 on orange, Kylie Buchanan. Good chance to switch the play here. Strong running from Alyssa LeBlanc down this right-hand side. Olivia Walker turns over the ball. Good chance down this right-hand side. But once again, Kylie Buchanan is there. Keeper comes and collects. Another strong run down this right-hand side, and she tries the far post shot. Unable to trouble the keeper. Ball forward, looking for the goal scorer. But well cut out by Kylie Buchanan again. Cross ends up at the hands of the keeper. Alyssa LeBlanc with the ball forward. Looking for her teammate down the line. Good pressure, but the midfielder's able to come out with the ball. Alyssa Blanc does well to cover. Good ball forward by the goal scorer, Marie-Pierre Girard. Strong running. And a good cross across the back line there by Isabella Richard, but goes all the way down to the right-hand side. That's Brooke Keating with the attempted cross. And very ambitious effort there from Marie-Pierre Girard. Strikers tend to get confident once they get a goal under their belt. The long kick from the keeper is flicked on. Ends up at the foot of Brooke Keating, who spins, checks back inside, and smartly switches play. Isabella Richard with the strong touch, which gives midfielder a chance to win it. Ball down the line, looking for Ava Clark, who's unable to keep it. Talia Cummins clears the flow. Good first touch by Alyssa LeBlanc, wins another throw. Looks for her teammate in the midfield there, but unable to find her. I mentioned Kylie Buchanan a couple times there in the back line, but that's actually Jane Van Kessel. Looking for Isabella Richard down the line, but unable to find her. Autumn Zink with the throw forward. Kylie Buchanan on the ball now. Just unable to keep it in. Kylie Buchanan wearing the number 60 penny, according to my notes. And the center back, Jane Van Kessel, wearing the 34. Alyssa LeBlanc gets a chance to run at the back line. Skips by one. Checks back. Keeps the ball. Plays it out wide. Julia Ko unable to keep the ball under her possession there. Long kick from the keeper. Flicked on by the goal scorer, Marie-Pierre Girard. Looked like Jane Van Kessel there. Just an awkward tumble over her. Smart ball down the line to Alyssa LeBlanc, who takes a brilliant first touch. Kylie Buchanan just unable to keep the ball under control. Ends up backed with Talia Cummins. And eventually Jasmine Girard plays it to Brooke Keating, who's under some pressure. The heavy touch just goes out of bounds. A heavy touch there by Ava Clark, who's trying to keep that in play. Long kick by the keeper. Well defended. Brooke Keating and Kate Wilgers on the ball again now. Plays it out wide. Finds Talia Cummins, who bombs it forward to the goal scorer, Marie-Pierre Girard. Holds it up, plays it all the way back. Continues her run. Brooke Keating, Julia Ko steals the ball from her. Plays it out wide. Really smart play there from the number 13, Jasmine Girard, who plays the 1-2 with Brooke Keating. Plays it back to Marie Girard, who just keeps that ball in play. The throw eventually ends up at the foot of Kylie Buchanan, who, with her determination, is able to poke that in the goal. Keeper came out into no man's land and wasn't able to catch the ball. And it's our first goal of the match from number 60, Kylie Buchanan, with the poacher's finish. So that's 1-1 after a goal from Marie-Pierre Girard from Team Blue. And Kylie Buchanan, wearing the number 60 bib, equalizes for Team Orange. Kylie Buchanan plays it out wide to Alyssa LeBlanc. Does a step over, change of pace. Does well to skip by the defender there. And looks for the far post cross, just unable to find her teammate Julia Ko on the back post there. But well done again by Alyssa LeBlanc to skip by Talia Cummins as if she wasn't there. Good ball forward, but turned over immediately. Julia Ko tries the shot, but well blocked by Jasmine Gerard. Kylie Buchanan turns it over. Abigail Patton tried to dribble out. Long range shot there from Sadie Hansen. The keeper's able to smartly stop that. Brooke Keating with a great first touch. Marie-Pierre Gerard is found by Jasmine Gerard. I believe I overheard that the two were twins. Brooke Keating just unable to keep that in play down the right-hand side. And we have our first subs of this match. Second match of the day 2 at the First Touch Football Combine at the East Hand Sportsplex. First match finishing 3-0 to Team Orange. And currently it is 1-1 in our second match of the day. Amarachi Azurike with her first chance to run at the back line after coming on. Julia Ko spins inside. Plays it down the line, but well defended by Brooke Keating. Who eventually finds her teammate. Abigail Patton, who plays it back to Jasmine Gerard. Brooke Keating with the throw. Good first touch. Smart play. Marie-Pierre Gerard tries the Cruyff turn around the defender, but she smartly defends. Smart defending there from Grace Wigglesworth in the back line for Team Blue. Good battle down that right-hand side. But Abigail Patton comes away with it. Marie-Pierre Gerard cuts back onto her left, uses support. Well defended. Julia Ko back to her defender. Smartly played out of the back there. Autumn Zink spins. Turns it over. Good cut back with the left there, which wins the foul. I can't see the number, but it looks like it's 134. Grace Wigglesworth with the long range shot. Bounces in front of the keeper, which takes the sting out of the shot. Julia Ko, great hold-up play and spins and is able to find her teammate down the left-hand side. She, in turn, looks to find Amarichi Azurike down the line, but the ball is too heavy. Brooke Keating with the throw. Another strong first touch, but turns it over. Cleared away by Grace Wigglesworth. Strong play down this right-hand side. Hits the defender with a stop and go, and that's Ava. Ava McCrae, who had a strong showing yesterday. Likes to cut in on her right foot. Good shot from range and also crossing ability with the flashy boots. Drops to go short. Looking for Alyssa LeBlanc down the line. But well stopped there by Grace Wigglesworth again. Amarechi Zerike comes back. Is able to control the ball. Well done there by Kylie Buchanan to spin back. Tries to control that pass, but just too strong. Ava McRae plays it back. Grace Wigglesworth stops it again. A little bit of volleyball for a moment. Amara Chizika takes a good touch out of her feet, but unable to connect with the pass to her teammate. Brooke Keating all the way back to the defender. Julia Ako takes it down the line. Good switch of play. Alyssa LeBlanc controls. Goes back to her defender. Autumn Zink looking for the long ball. Ends up at the foot of Alyssa LeBlanc, but well stopped again. Grace Wigglesworth with the ball forward for Marie-Pierre Girard. Turns it over back to Alyssa LeBlanc. The layoff from Nika Safanov. And that's a foul. Against Abigail Patton. Gives Autumn Zink a chance to get this ball into the attacking third. Kicks it right at the striker. Ava McRae tries to touch it around. Kylie Buchanan back to her defender. Returns the favor. Kylie Buchanan wins it. Cuts back. Tries the 1-2. Continues her run. Cuts back again to her left. Looks for Olivia Walker, but unable to get on the end of that. Ava McRae continues her run forward. Just unable to keep that ball in play. Kylie Buchanan with the flick forward. Looking for Amaricia Zerike, who holds it up. Plays it all the way back to Autumn Zink, who in turn finds Olivia Walker, who switches play. Heavy first touch there from Nadia McPhee. Gives Ava McRae a chance to cut back to her right foot, and just unfortunate. Pulled it too far back, looking for that near post. But it's our first look at Ava McRae, who has a spectacular right foot. No one really winning that midfield battle in this match. It's very even in there, as is the score at 1-1. Jasmine Girard turns the ball over there. One of the two Girards, the striker, her sister, with the lone goal. Her twin sister, if I'm not mistaken. Free kick at the top of the box here. Good chance for Orange to get a shot. Looks like Kylie Buchanan fancies this one. It's a perfect distance to be able to get good power on it. Time for the ball to go up and down. Kylie Buchanan lines it up with the three-person wall in front of her. She goes for the top right corner and is just unable to get the right dip to really trouble the keeper, but a decent effort. Earlier on, we had Jocelyn Clark with a great free kick that struck the crossbar. Kylie Buchanan unable to get it on target. Goal scorer Marie-Pierre Girard stretches her legs here. Nutmegs the defender. Cuts back in on her right. Looks for their teammate, but well defended there by Autumn Zink. Checks back and then eventually clears the ball down the line. Grace Wigglesworth looks for her teammate down the right-hand side. Good defensive work there from Julia Coe. Brooke Keating with the ball. Battling with Julia Coe, who spins away from Brooke Keating. Eventually checks back. Ball ends up with Julia Coe. Lays it back. Ball forward for Nika Safanov, who controls but unable to keep possession. Ava McRae slows things down, cuts back into her right. Lovely little touch inside. Tries to find the goal scorer, but just a slight miscommunication there. Looking for Kylie Buchanan on that one, but unable to find her teammate there is Amelia Roberts, who played down the right wing yesterday. Autumn Zink with the ball, all the way back. Finds her midfielder. The smart ball forward. Alyssa LeBlanc checks back. Finds Autumn Zink. Tries to find Nika Safanov in the middle there, but unable to connect. Julia Coe gets a chance to run forward, but is well stopped by Grace Wigglesworth. Marie-Pierre Girard spins and continues her run forward. Wants the return ball. Unable to get it as the ball runs out of play for the goal kick. So still 1-1 here in our second match of the day. Goals for Marie-Pierre Girard early on. And then Kylie Buchanan with a poker's finish. A striker's finish. Poacher was the word I was looking for. And that is the halftime whistle from ref Corey Bent, formerly of the Halifax Wanderers, currently playing with Suburban men's first team. And we'll be back after a brief break. Yeah, we tried both of them, but they both lost power if we plugged anything else in. So that's what happened yesterday. So we tested both of them, and we saw it, but today we couldn't do it. We tried both ports. It doesn't allow it.
but we don't have that relationship yet where I can. So I will only say good things like the food scene is good.
And we're underway for the second half of the second day of this First Touch Football Combine here at East Hand Sportsplex. I'm your live commentary, Marvin Okello. Jane Van Kessel plays the ball back to her keeper. Talia Cummins plays the ball forward. We have some substitutes with Stephanie Francis coming in for Team Blue, wearing the number 96 bib. As Julia Acco strides forward, has option down this left-hand side, finds Alyssa LeBlanc, who cuts back into her favorite right foot, plays the overlap into the goal scorer, Kylie Buchanan, who gets a good cross in with her left foot, but unable to find a teammate. Decent idea there from Malia Roberts, but unable to connect with the striker. Looks like she was looking for Ava Clark up there. Good ball forward there. Ava McRae is able to get that in. Tries to test the keeper after wiggling down the right-hand side, but is unable to keep that shot down. But good bit of skill there from Ava McRae down this right-hand wing. Keeper opts to go short. The ball over the top should find the keeper. Comes out of her box to collect. All the way back to Malia Roberts, who punts it forward. That was Talia Cummins who punted it forward. Isabella Richard, the shot on the near post, and it just trickles over the keeper. But there's a strong run from Isabella Richard down the left-hand side, and decided why not, and was rewarded with our second goal of the match for Team Blue as they take the lead. I'm sure the keeper will want that one back, but as they say, you miss 100% of shots you don't take. The goal scorer for Orange, Kylie Buchanan, sprays it out wide to Julia Coe. Plays a 1-2 with Ava Clark and continues her run into the box. Julia Coe checks back. Tries to find Ava Clark in the middle, but unable to. Good pressure here from Julia Coe. Does well to get up on her feet quickly. She's not looking for the penalty. Eva McRae was open down this right-hand side. Amelia Roberts with the ball here. Kylie Buchanan has Alyssa LeBlanc in front of her to the left. Just opts to decide to go to the right towards Julia Coe, who tries to play it back. Bit of miscue there between Sadie Hansen, who comes out with the ball. Jane Van Kessel tries to stride forward. Julia Sampson checks back. Eventually finds the goal scorer, Isabella Richard, who cuts in on her favorite right. Plays it back to Talia Koemans, who plays it right back to her. Heavy touch from Isabella Richard allows Sadie Hansen to briefly win the ball. And the keeper, Anna Bezanson, comes out and collects that. Jasmine Gerard plays the ball forward. Isabella Richard on the ball again. Decides, I already have one. Why not try it for another one? But just over the bar. Anna Bezanson on the ball. Another short pass to Jane Van Kessel, who strides forward. Looks for Alyssa LeBlanc down the line, but unable to find her target. Talia with the throw. Intercepted by Malia Roberts. Olivia Walker pokes it forward before it returns back to her. Back to Malia Roberts. Kicks it off of Ava McRae for the throw. Allison Bolivar battles Isabella with another shot from range, and that's a great strike into the top left corner. She's got her shooting boots on today. That's number 51, Isabella Richard, with her second goal of the match, which puts her team up 3-1. She only had one thing in mind when that ball came to her, to get it on her right foot and get it on target, and she did brilliantly with a shot into the top left corner that no chance for keeper Anna Bezanson. Chance for Alyssa LeBlanc to run down the left. Pull one back here. Does well to freeze her defender. Cuts it across. Decent attempt. Ava McRae, chance to carry it the other way. Skips by Kylie Buchanan. Stephanie Francis on the ball. Cuts inside. Skips by. One has option down the right, but unable to find her teammate Ava McRae. Kylie Buchanan with it, but Ava McRae wins it. Olivia Walker plays it back to her defender. Nadia McPhee tries to the long ball forward, ends up at the foot of Isabella Richard, who's now on a hat trick, cuts back into her right foot, finds Stephanie Francis, who switches the play to Ava McRae, able to control off the chest. Talia Koemans under pressure by Alyssa LeBlanc, but finds Stephanie Francis, who cuts inside. Good tackle. Alyssa LeBlanc on it here. Numbers in front. Unable to connect, but it gets a second crack at it. And a third. Plays it back to Amelia Roberts. Kylie Buchanan, the goal scorer. Olivia Walker out to Nadia McPhee. Looking for Julia Coe on the right-hand side. Does well to shield the ball. Sadie Hansen tries to play the 1-2 with her, but easily defended. Well defended there by Jasmine Gerard, who wins the goal kick. And it's a free kick. Won by Julia Acco. Played quickly over to Amelia Roberts. Tries to steer it towards Julia Acco, who is unable to get on the end of that. Isabella Richard punts it forward. Good battle. She's able to get away from the defenders, and great shot, but well saved there by Anna Bezanson. I believe that's Julie Sampson with a chance there. Did well to wriggle away from the defender, but unable to go over the keeper. Isabel Richard on a hat trick. Julia Coe and Sadie Hansen play a 1-2. Sadie Hansen using her pace here. Does well to win the corner. Julia Coe with the corner into the box, looking for that far post, but unable to keep it in play. The goal scorer, Kylie Buchanan, cuts back to her right, finds her teammate Julia Coe, who's very pacey, uses her speed to get by the first defender, cuts inside to her left, unable to get the shot off. It was well defended. Stephanie Francis carries the ball forward. Julie Sampson in front of her. Well stopped there by Jane Van Kessel, who continues her run forward, finds Alyssa LeBlanc. Ava Clark points where she wants the ball. Good defending there again by Jasmine Gerard, who wins the goal kick for her team. Under pressure from Ava Clark.
I know, no, it's really cute. It's my fault. It's the same thing though, I promise. It was my fault.
I'll take the blame. In a few hours anyway, so you know what I mean? Allison, Lauren, Grace, Julie can't track me down.
And we have some substitutes coming in. Get some fresh legs. So both goal scorers for Team Blue now on, with Marie-Pierre Girard returning up front. Abigail Patton enters the match again. Nika Safanov straight into the action. Amachi Azarike puts pressure on the keeper with another long boot which hits the wire, but players asked to deal with it today. Bella LeBlanc with a chance for her hat trick. Hits it off the post. Strong runner, always willing to get in behind, and she's got good pace and strength. Just unable to find the back of the net there, hitting the post for what would have been her hat trick. Marie-Pierre Girard tries the little spin over the defender, but unable to keep it. Looks like that's Brooke Keating who plays it back to her keeper. Clears the danger. Nika Safanov heads that forward. Finds Alyssa LeBlanc. Good cut onto her right foot there by Sadie Hansen, but she's unable to find Marichi Azarike, who had made a run forward. Ava Clark with the heavy touch, but able to get it back into Sadie Hansen's feet. She looks for Marichi Azarike, who plays it back. Olivia Walker keeps it. Goes back to Georgia Miller. Plays it back to Olivia Walker. Marie-Pierre Girard looking for Ava McRae, who eventually gets it down this right-hand side. Skips by Malia Roberts. Cuts back to her left. Has help. Plays it back to Talia Kumans, who attempts the ball into the box looking for the goal scorer, Marie-Pierre Girard, who wasn't quite ready to run. Good turn there from Nika Safanov as she looked over her shoulder, saw she had space. Just unable to find her teammate with the forward pass. Good chance here for Marichi Azarike to run at the defender. Uses her strength to hold her off, plays it back. The ball into the box, is looking for a teammate, but the keeper is able to grab it at the second attempt. Megan McLean in goal for the blue team. Some very good distribution out of the back. Marichi Azarike turns, plays the ball back. Good pressure again from Isabella LeBlanc, who spins, plays it to the other goal scorer, who tries to cut back to her right foot, but well defended by Olivia Walker. The ball's punted forward. Good touch by Marie-Pierre Girard. That's a good hold-up play from the striker. Stephanie Francis battling in the midfield, but loses out to Nika Safanov, who did well to come back and win the ball for her team. Amartya Zurike turns the ball over. Abigail Patton plays the ball forward. Isabella Richard squares it, looking for Ava McRae. Unable to find her. Sadie Hansen plays it down the right-hand side, but unable to find her teammate. Looking for Ava Clark down that right-hand side. Zoe Denome. Isabella Richard wants it. She points where she wants it. Receives it. Just a bit heavy, but she'll keep that in play. Has only Ava McRae in the box. Tries to find her. Good pressure again from Isabella Richard. Good defensive work there. Talia Cummins under pressure. Alyssa LeBlanc should keep this in, and she does. Has support. Wins the throw as Ava McRae kicks it out of bounds. Ava McRae with the clearance. Marie-Pierre Girard, like any good striker, looks over her shoulder, tries to spin the defender, but really well done there by Georgia Miller to not allow her to turn. Looking for Stephanie Francis there, but good work from Nika Safanov. Ava Clark tries to play it back to Olivia Walker, but unable to find her. Smart play there from Abigail Patton. Gets the ball back, spins, goes back to Brooke Keating. Looking for Amartya Zurike there, who is quick, but not quick enough. Wins the throw. Cross into the box is a dangerous one. Ends up with Malia Roberts. Marie-Pierre Girard tries to head it back to Stephanie Francis. Georgia Miller there to apply pressure. Good ball forward there from Ava McRae, looking for Marie-Pierre Girard, but Well defended, but she keeps it in play. Spins, tries to nutmeg the defender there, Nadia McPhee, who held her ground. Good ball forward. Stephanie Francis able to turn. Has a runner down her right, looking for Ava McRae, who's just able to keep it in. And looks like it deflects off of her for the goal kick. Decent effort there from Stephanie Francis, though she did have space to take it herself. Good battle there, ends up with Olivia Walker playing it back to her defender. Great spin. Isabella LeBlanc, not afraid to shoot on a hat trick, attempts to find that far post, and that concludes the first half of this match. That actually concludes the match with a 3-1 final score. Stay tuned for our next match. Halftime at the final whistle. We're about to start our third match of the day here at East Hand Sportsplex for the First Touch Football Combine. The theme continues from yesterday. Every match has had a goal, and we'll hope for that trend to continue. Our third match today is between Team 4 in orange and Team 1 wearing the blue. Back-to-back games here for Team Blue, who just won in their previous match, 3-1 with 2 goals from Isabella Richard. It's never easy playing back-to-back games in a tournament. But sometimes it's preferred, especially if you're coming off a win. You want to keep the momentum going. So Blue will look to build on their previous win, the 3-1 win. And Isabella Richard now is on the hunt for the Golden Boot with 2 goals in her last match. Brooke Keating down the right. Unable to find her teammate, which leads to a goal kick. Lily Blondon plays it back. Looks like Lily Blondon is starting in the right back position in this match. Generally played center back the rest of the tournament. Excuse me. Lily Blondon opens up. Plays it into Melissa Mert. Well done by Neela Murray. Haley Gervais plays it back to Neela Murray. She's playing a little bit deeper this match. Haley Gervais tries to find Melissa Mert in front of her, but unable to. Long ball forward by Jasmine Gerard. Looking for a twin sister who has a great strike from range. If it wasn't directly at the keeper, that would have been troubling. The twin sisters connecting with the long ball. Haley Gervais plays it out wide. Neela Murray gets this heavy first touch from Neela Murray there. Just runs away from her, but that's a good ball from the left-hand side there from Julia Wilkie. Haley Gervais heads it. Stephanie Francis pressures, cuts back to her left. Is able to wriggle away and continues her run. Well done by Melissa Mert. Unable to keep it. Lily Blondon. Megan Bell. Battles with Grace Wigglesworth, who tries to play it forward, but Stephanie Francis ends up with it. Brooke Keating all the way back to Jasmine Gerard. Plays a smart ball forward. Julie Sampson plays the ball forward to Marie-Pierre Girard, who's unable to find her teammate. Another strong run there from Julia Wilkie, but unable to keep it. Brooke Keating. Good control and spin. Great pressure. The two girls run into each other there. Neela Murray seems like she might have been stepped on her toe, but she continues forward. Julia Wilkie turns it over, but Lily Blondon is very pacey and will play this back to her keeper, who immediately plays back to her, but under pressure from Isabella LeBlanc. Just a bit short there from the keeper. Good awareness from Isabella LeBlanc, the MVP from our last match. Ball into the box, but there's no one there on the far post. Well done there from Jasmine Girard. Under pressure from Megan Bell. Good 1-2 with Isabella LeBlanc. Looks for, I believe that's Julie Sampson in front of her. Haley Gervais plays it forward to Melissa Mert, who has a heavy first touch, but does well to shield Jasmine Girard, who's all over her back. Spins away, but unable to keep the ball. Jasmine Girard eventually wins the foul. It's a good battle between those two. Once again, we're here at the East Hand Sportsplex for the First Touch Football Combine. Lots of scouts here from schools in the States, schools all over Atlantic Canada. We have the Halifax Tide Sporting Director here. So lots of good opportunities for these young girls to secure their futures. I would not be surprised to see the number of girls who are playing soccer increase over the next couple of years now that there is a pro pathway here in Halifax, with the Halifax Tide starting their first season in 2025. They now have a president, a CEO, a sporting director, coaching staff made up of local coach Lewis Page from UPI. So putting together a great team on and off the field. Right now it's the off-field signings. As Melissa Mert gets a chance to run forward, she finds Neela Murray, who's very two-footed, tries the right-footed shot across the far post and is just unable to find the back of the net there, but good ball from Melissa Mert. I think Neela Murray probably could have taken a couple more yards before releasing, but good effort towards the far post. Very pacey winger, Neela Murray, all over. But looks like she's playing in the either 9 or the 10 position in this match. She's generally been on the wing in all the other matches. I like to switch positions with Megan Bell often. There's Neela Murray again, wins the ball, has a chance to shoot, does so with her left, but unable to trouble the keeper as it's right at her. Good distribution from the keeper there and strong play. Has Isabella LeBlanc in front of her, holds it up, does well to play it back. Grace Wigglesworth unable to return the favor. Abigail Patton plays it forward to Isabelle LeBlanc, the goal scorer. Immediately looks for Marie-Pierre Girard, who cuts back to her favorite right foot. Wriggles away from the defender. Plays it in behind to Isabelle LeBlanc. Well done again by Lily Blondon. One of the best defenders of this tournament so far. Megan Bell freezes the defender before playing it into Melissa Mertz's feet. Does well to wriggle past the defender using her strength. Has Megan Bell inside. Cuts into her left. Eventually finds Megan Bell, who takes a strong touch, but unable to get the shot off. The two defenders did well to just sandwich her out of the chance. Good play again from Melissa Mert. Just unable to get the shot off is Megan Bell, but good connection between those two. Lily Blondon rolls the ball forward before eventually playing it back to her teammate, Violet Appleby, who's playing center back this match. Loves to dribble out of the back. Violet Appleby, very confident on the ball. Abigail Patton comes back and collects. And again, plays it out wide. Abigail, Isabella, very strong runner. Makes the smart decision to play it back to her keeper. Grace Wigglesworth will collect. Isabella LeBlanc points where she wants it. Bad first touch initially. It allows Neela Murray to get on this. Has options behind her. Tries to find Haley Gervais. Ends up on the foot of and speculative shot, just unable to trouble the keeper there. But good pressure from Orange here. Having most of the possession in this game so far. Team Blue limiting to counters. Good 1-2 in there, which gives Marie-Pierre Girard a chance to play the ball forward. Looks for her teammate, but the ball is just short. Violet Appleby has Megan Bell in front of her, but checks back. Liliana Jones plays the ball wide. Megan Bell switches to the other side. She's looking for Willa Foster, but unable to find her down that left. Jasmine Girard back to her keeper. She's in no rush, waits for the pressure to come before releasing forward. Well done again there by Julia Wilkie. But turns it over, but wins it right back. Willa Foster plays it back to Haley Gervais. Good 1-2, looking for Neela Murray, who's very pacey, but well defended. Great job again there by Wigglesworth. Good battle in the midfield there from Kate Landry. Briefly wins it before turning it over. Isabelle Blanc wants it down the right-hand side, but chucks into her right foot. Grace Wigglesworth turns it over, but Neela Murray unable to keep it in play. And we now have some subs coming in. Isabella LeBlanc checks out, as well as Stephanie Francis. Marie-Pierre Girard checks out. As does Brooke Keating. Zoe Denome with her first touches of the match coming in. Good battle between Megan Bell and Abigail Patton there. Goes all the way back to Violet Appleby. who finds Liliana Jones, carries the ball forward, finds Melissa Mert. Willa holds it up. But Willa Foster's unable to keep the ball for Orange. Good battle there from Marie-Pierre Girard. Has an option down her right. Looks for it. But really well defended there by the number 30, Liliana Jones. Just uses her strength to shield. Goes short to Liliana Jones, but the pass is just heavy. Julia Wilkie keeps it in play, finds Willa Foster. Continues her run, Julia Wilkie. It's a good third man running there. Melissa Mert continues her run forward. Really well defended, though. Megan Bell on the ball. Looks for Neela Murray, who's probably just offside, but ref doesn't call it. Gets a left-footed shot into the far corner. Great finish from Neela Murray. I'd say that was probably slightly offside, but the ref does not have a linesman there, and that's our first goal of the match from Neela Murray. The ref's getting a little bit of stick for the offside call. Everyone's a critic. But great finish from the left foot there from Neela Murray. Very two-footed player. I've seen her take a couple corners with her right foot, but when given a chance to cut onto that left, she's got a strong shot. Ava McRae. Strong run from Abigail Patton. Goes all the way back to Grace Wigglesworth. Good spin there from Marie-Pierre Girard, who's just unable to get the shot off after a fortuitous bounce for her. I was able to spin around the defender, but good cover there from Liliana Jones. Good ball forward there from Liliana Jones into Melissa Mert's feet. Receives it again, does well to open up, and immediately looks for Willa Foster. Lays it to Julia Wilkie. Back in. And Neela Murray, always willing to run. Cuts back into her right. Shifts back to her left. Runs at the defender, has option inside. Finds it. Cuts back again. Has the strong right-footed shot, but right at the keeper, who does well to parry it down. Another great shot from Neela Murray, who's does not lack confidence, that's for sure. Ava McRae looks for the 1-2. While stopped there by Maya Gervais. Violet Appleby all the way back to Liliana Jones. Strides forward. Has had some good distribution there. Eventually finds Neela Murray. Wasn't the intended target, but does well. Sprays it down the right to Megan Bell. Has a chance to go 1v1. Finds Neela Murray, who again with another strong right-footed shot. The keeper eventually grabs it. Well done again by Neela Murray to get the shot off. Good pressure here. But unfortunate with the shot is Maya Gervais. Good hold-up play there from Abigail Patton, who's comfortable playing with the ball in midfield with pressure. Doesn't panic. Very composed. Neela Murray comes short, which allows Melissa Mert to sneak in behind. Kate Landry plays the ball wide, looking for Julia Wilkie, who continues her run forward and receives the ball. Looking for Willa Foster. Good spin from Julie Sampson there, who continues her run forward. That's a foul. Well won by Kate Landry. Melissa Mert will look to play this quick. Finds Neela Murray, who has a heavy touch, but Melissa Mert will win that back. Unable to find Julia Wilkie with the pass. With Mert's quality on the ball, I would like to see her slow that down and see if they can get a ball into the box or a shot on target. She's very good on free kicks. Ava McCray checks inside. Looks for Julie Sampson on the right-hand side, but Julia Wilkie is initially there. Julie Sampson with space down the right-hand side. Takes a good first touch. Great shot saved by the keeper and just goes over. Good first touch by Julie Sampson to control. Gets the shot off, but really, really great save from the keeper there. Get a strong two hands on it, which pushed it over the bar. Good vision, though, to find the wide open player there. And Blue has a corner from Ava McCray, who puts in a good ball. Marie-Pierre Girard with the header. Down to the ground. Eventually cleared. Well done by Abigail Patton to just cushion it down. Maya Gervais tries to flick that forward. Megan Bell's open down the right. Neela Murray plays it into her. She has a chance to run at the defender. Neela Murray continues her run. She'll just keep this in play. Well done. Unfortunate with the cross. Probably better off finding Megan Bell, but well done initially just to keep the ball. Grace Wigglesworth tries to wiggle away from Megan Bell, but unable to. Maya Gervais with the throw down the line to Melissa Mert. Does one step over, checks back to her right. Attempts the cross, which is blocked. So that's a corner for Orange, which I believe Melissa Mert will take. No, Megan Bell. Maya Gervais comes to the near post, but it ends up around the penalty spot there off of Willa Foster. Initially cleared, but Neela Murray's there to offer support. Good battle from Ava McCray. Finds Marie-Pierre Girard. Has Julie Sampson down the right-hand side. Checks back. Now looks for Julie Sampson, but she's unable to control that. Good play again from Julia Wilkie. The left back all over the place. Liliana Jones with the ball forward. Just a bit heavy with that pass. It's Kate Landry looking for her. Liliana Jones with the clearance. Melissa Mert tries to spin free, but that's a throw for Blue. Well done by Julia Wilkie again. And a second time. Maya Gervais strides forward. Willa Foster takes over briefly. All the way back to Violet Appleby. Lays it to Liliana Jones. Returns the favor. Megan Bell open down this right-hand side with a great first touch. Just a bit heavy. And that is halftime. Referee Charlie Waters blows the whistle. And we'll take a brief break. We'll see you shortly. And we're underway for the second half of this third match of the day in the First Touch Football Combine at East Hand Sportsplex. I am your commentator, Marvin O'Kello. Julie Pierre Girard plays the ball out wide to Ava McRae and looks for the return ball, but ends up right at the keeper. Neela Murray does well to spin, uses her pace. Plays the ball wide for Megan Bell, who takes off, but just unable to keep the ball in play there. Goal from Neela Murray right now separates the two teams. She looks for Maya Gervais in the middle there. A decent left-footed strike there, but the ball was bouncing, and always hard to keep those ones down, but decent attempt there from Kate Landry. Talia tries to play the 1-2 with Ava McRae, who loses out on the throw-in. Emma Brennan checks in and throws right to the other team. Stephanie Francis on the ball briefly. Marie-Pierre Girard continues her run forward. Ava McRae plays it and continues, but the attempted back pass there from Marie-Pierre Girard just short. Willa Foster collects, has Neela Murray in front of her. Haley Fian wins the throw. We'll leave that for Emma Brennan. Liliana Jones plays it all the way back to her keeper. Lily Blondon looks like she's back to her preferred center back position. And Julia Wilkie has gone to right back. She was on the left back in the first half there, but Emma Brennan has replaced her there, and Violet Appleby goes off, replaced by Lily Blondon, who was playing in the right back in the first half. Well done again by Marie-Pierre Girard. Good hold-up play as a striker, always coming and showing for the ball, but also does a great job of holding up when she can, rolls the defenders when she can. Just good variety as a striker. Neela Murray looks for me. That's Maya Gervais looking for Neela Murray, who checks back onto her left foot. Because she's so two-footed, it's really hard for the defenders to know where she's going to go. Combine that with her pace, and very, very tricky player. Ball forward ends up at the foot of Megan Bell. Julia Wilkie makes a great overlapping run down that right-hand side. Just unable to keep it in play, but strong running from Julia Wilkie. Ava McRae looks for Marie-Pierre Girard, but unable to keep it in play. Where's your touch, Musa? Lily Blondon with it. Julia Wilkie controls and bombs it forward looking for Megan Bell, but keeper Comes out, tries to collect, but unable to get on the end of it. Neela Murray initially wins it. Megan Bell tries to play it forward. Neela Murray, who's trying to catch her breath. Under pressure here, but well done from Jasmine Gerard to just shield and clear the danger as she was under pressure from Willa Foster there. And Haley Feehan was close by as well. Liliana Jones back on the ball. Great delivery into Haley Feehan, who's unable to keep it. Strong performance in this match from Liliana Jones in the center back position. Stopping all the attacks and also providing some good distribution out of the back. Good battle here between Lily Blondon and Marie-Pierre Girard. Liliana Jones at the second attempt plays it back to her keeper, who does well. Julia Wilkie, good first touch. Continues her run. Lily Blondon, a 1-2. Tries to play it over the top, but ends up with Neela Murray, who slows things down, lays it back. Kate Landry looks for Haley Feehan. Emma Brennan just able to keep that in. And that will roll for a goal kick. So Neela Murray's goal separates these two teams so far. And our trend continues with every single match for both the boys and the girls category with the goal. And a sloppy giveaway there. Megan Bell does well to square it immediately to, looks like that's Willa Foster, I believe, with the easy tap into the bottom left corner to extend the lead for Orange. Probably one of the easiest goals she'll score. But good work there and heads up play from Megan Bell to find her teammate who's wide open. Ava McRae has options in front of her, decides to run at Emma Brennan. Finds Marie-Pierre Girard inside, but she's just unable to keep it. Good heads up play from Julia Wilkie. Marie-Pierre Girard, good battle against Lily Blondon, who retreats, and that'll be a goal kick. Team Orange showing no signs of fatigue here, playing back-to-back games. After a 3-1 win, they're up 2-0 current leave. Megan Brennan looks for Julia Wilkie, who's always a willing runner. Good ball from the keeper there into Jasmine Gerard. Plays it out wide, but immediately given away to Emma Brennan. Good spin there from Haley Feehan away from the defender, cuts back again. Emma Brennan dribbles it forward, continues to apply pressure, and that's probably a foul. Yeah. The ref blows the whistle. Emma Brennan just pushing Ava McRae over. The long ball forward. Good first touch initially from Ava McRae, but she heads it out of bounds with pressure from Haley Feehan. Neela Murray, chance to run on goal here. Has strong tackle from Jasmine Gerard to shut down Neela Murray as she was looking to get the ball across. Very strong defender, that Jasmine Gerard. She defends while Her twin sister, Marie-Pierre Girard, attacks. Corner is initially cleared. Neela Murray plays it back to Emma Megan Bell, who crossed in towards the far post. Well caught by the keeper there. But good delivery into a dangerous area there by Megan Bell. Marie-Pierre Girard checks back to her favorite right foot. Good tackle, though, from Julia Wilkie. The right back tucks in and wins the ball. Lily Blondon. Kate Landry wriggles away and finds Haley Feehan, who has a strong first touch. Puts her head up, but unable to wrap her left foot around it. Good distribution there from Kate Landry in the middle of the field. Jasmine Girard with the distribution out of the back, and before she clears the danger towards Ava McRae. Emma Brennan, heavy touch, but able to briefly get that across towards Maya Gervais. Good ball over the top there, looking for Ava McRae from Isabella LeBlanc, who checks back in. Stephanie Francis also returns. Looks like we have some subs. We're getting ready to come in. Lily Blondon on the ball. Finds Julia Wilkie. In turn looks for Megan Bell, but unable to find her. Once again, good heads-up play from Julie Robichaud. Tries to find Stephanie Francis, but pass does not find its target. Well done there by Talia Cummins. Once again, with pressure behind from Haley Feehan. Neela Murray with a good first touch, gets it out of her feet. As always, looking to get a shot or cross in. Is well blocked there by Ava McRae. And now we have a number of changes for both teams. Haley Gervais checks back in. Melissa Mert checks back in. Violet Appleby checks back in. Grace Wigglesworth checks back in for Team Blue. Abigail Patton returns into midfield for Team Blue. As I mentioned earlier, Isabella LeBlanc back on that left-hand side for Team Blue. And it looks like Brooke Keating is also back on for Blue. Maya Gervais holds the ball up well. Plays it back to Julia Wilkie. Good turn there from Haley Gervais. Good pass out of the back there, and always calm and collected, Abigail Patton. Maya Gervais gets stuck in, but the ball ends up at the foot of Liliana Jones, who tries to switch it over to the left-hand side. Ends up the foot of Haley Feehan. Good footwork there from Stephanie Francis, and then plays the ball forward. Another great ball forward into Ava McRae. Has two in front of her. Good ball into Stephanie Francis, who tries the one-time shot on target, but it's right at the keeper. Good ball in, though, from Ava McRae, and strong run from Stephanie Francis for midfield. what a hit there from, I believe that's Julie Sampson, who caught all of it, just unable to get it on target, but that's a good shot. Liliana Jones dribbles out of the back, confident on the ball. Looking for Haley Feehan. The ball from Willa Foster. Ava McRae up against the tough Liliana Jones, who smartly plays it back to her keeper. Who switches play and clears the danger. Once again, calm and collected, Abigail Patton. Back on the ball, slows things down, spins, plays it out wide. Brooke Keating loses out to Melissa Mert, who strides forward, beats one, finds Megan Bell down the right-hand side, is able to take a touch, but she's going to be thwarted there by Julie Robichaud, who unfortunately gives away the free kick right at the edge of the box there. You just knew that Megan Bell wasn't going to get away with at least a tackle. But Jasmine Gerard never saw a tackle that she didn't like. Old school center back. Megan Bell puts the ball down. Referee walks out the 10 yards. Megan Bell tries to square it to Julia Wilkie, but the pass is short. Julie Sampson plays the ball out wide for Ava McRae. Checks back into her left foot and finds Julie Sampson on the return pass. Does well to spin. Opens up to her left, but well defended. Well done there by Allison Bolivar in the middle of the field. Ava McRae plays to Stephanie Francis, who controls, checks back, plays it all the way back to Grace Wigglesworth, who returns the ball. Abigail Patton calmly switches play. Good run by Brooke Keating, but she stopped in her tracks there by, I believe that's Maya Gervais. Abigail Patton slowing things down right to a crawl. Doing a good job though, as this it is the center midfielder's job to dictate the pace. Would like to see her pick up the pace though, knowing that they are down 2-0. Liliana Jones is pressured there by Julie Sampson, but she goes and wins the throw for her team. Violet Appleby throws it in, looking for Melissa Mert, who handballs it. Ball in to Abigail Patton, who once again does a great job of keeping possession for her team. Brooke Keating checks back. Good pressure from Megan Bell. The rare giveaway there from Abigail Patton. Isabella LeBlanc checks back, spins her defender, tries the long range shot, but unable to test the keeper. Ava McRae pressures, does well to keep it in. Violet Appleby fires it down the field. Jasmine Gerard finds Stephanie Francis's feet, who in turn finds Julie Sampson. But Violet Appleby over to Lily Blondon, who hasn't touched the ball in a little while, and gives it away. Isabella LeBlanc checks back to her right foot, and once again gets a shot off. You don't have to ask her twice. Wall saved by the keeper. Jasmine Gerard goes back to her keeper, who's pressured by Melissa Mert. Well done by Haley Gervais to win the ball. Drives forward, cuts back to her right, finds Melissa Mert, who will shoot when she's given a chance, just unable to keep that down. Good work, though, from Haley Gervais to win the ball and find her teammate. Melissa Mert was just leaning a bit too far back. Ellison Bolivar turns the ball away to Haley Fian, who runs at her, spins back, tries to get the cross in, but really well done by Allison Bolivar to win the ball back, and she continues her run forward. Stephanie Francis finds Julie Sampson, has Allison Bolivar to her right, chooses to go down the left-hand side to Abigail Patton, continues her run. Julie Sampson just unable to get on the end of that. But good combination play from Team Blue there as they look to get one back. Currently down 2-0. Haley Gervais does well to turn, has Megan Bell in front of her and plays a lovely ball in behind. Megan Bell gets a chance to get the shot. Just over the bar. But great ball from Haley Gervais in the middle of the field. Lovely weighted pass in behind. Megan Bell wishes she had that one back, but good build-up play from Team Orange again. Abigail Patton showing she does have a change of pace there when she wants to. Picks up the ball. Ava McRae has tons of space down this right-hand side. Has Julie Sampson inside. Plays it to her. Continues her run. Chance for Allison Bolivar to get the shot, but it's right at the keeper. Haley Fian shows to the ball, collects. Has Violet Appleby down her left-hand side, who's demanding for the ball. Doesn't get it. Ava McRae has Stephanie Francis in front of her, finds her. Stephanie Francis with a good spin away from the defender, but unable to keep it. Good pressure there from Maya Gervais. Haley Gervais plays it over to Lily Blondon, under pressure from Julie Sampson. Spins once, spins twice. Julie Sampson wins the ball. Has a chance to get the shot off with the right foot, does, but just unable to keep it under the bar. Good pressure, though, from Julie Sampson. Melissa Mert drops deep to collect. Skips by Allison Bolivar with ease, but well done by Allison Bolivar to win the throw. Good hold-up play there from Willa. Melissa Mert spins, plays it with the outside of the foot to Megan Bell. Megan Bell checks onto her left foot, plays it back to Willa Foster. Haley Gervais with the shot, and a great finish into the top left corner. Well done by Haley Gervais, who's been a handful since coming back on. Clinical finish after a great through ball just a couple minutes ago into Megan Bell, but that is a lovely finish into the top left corner for the young Haley Gervais. Coming from a soccer family with 5 kids. I don't know when Father Andrew Gervais has time to work. All the kids are in many different sports, but all excelling. Stephanie Francis with the ball forward to Julie Sampson. Tries the long shot, but well blocked by Liliana Jones. Rare mistake there from Julia Wilkie. But once again, Liliana Jones is there to clear the danger. Isabella LeBlanc will take this corner. Julia Sampson right on top of the keeper. But Isabella LeBlanc is unable to keep the ball in play, finds the side netting. As we near the end of this third match of the day here. And there is the final whistle. Goals from Haley Gervais, Neela Murray, and who was the third one? Megan Bell squared it to Willa Foster, who scored the third. So the final score, 3-0 for Team Orange, who picks up back-to-back wins. We'll take a brief break before we enter our fourth match of the day. the plan. So you heard it here first. Thanks. We're underway for our fourth match of the day in the girls category. Our final match in the girls category between Team 3 wearing blue versus Team 2 wearing the orange. Ava Demings with a throw, looking for Ella Malone. Well defended there. Amelia Roberts kicks the ball forward. Julia Coe tries to get on the end of that. Alyssa LeBlanc finds Julia Coe, who has a lovely first touch around the corner. Is able to spin, finds her teammate down the left. Just a heavy pass, but good pressure. Ella Malone with the heavy touch. Jocelyn Clark wins it, does well to spin. Good footwork to get away from 3 players. Jocelyn Clark had that great free kick off the crossbar in our first match. She'll hope to be just a little bit closer and on the other side of the bar this time around. In this final match, the 2 keepers we have are Kennedy May and Abby Thomas, who come on this. For the first half, it's Megan McLean and Anna Bazanson. Georgia Miller gets the ball in play. Nika Safanov tries to wriggle away, but unable to. Maya Shudri lays it back. Tries to spin away. That's a strong kick there from Nika Safanov. Does well. Tries to find Alyssa LeBlanc. Well shielded there by Georgia Miller. Alyssa LeBlanc turns. Plays it back to her center back. Good spin there from Ava Clark. Has Julia Coe in front of her. Plays it. Julia Coe taking on Delaney Vandertoon, but just unable to get inside. Good battle between those two. Both very pacey. Leah Coakley under pressure. Julia Coe comes back. Her pass just short to her teammate down the right. Heavy touch allows Leah Coakley to get on the ball. Tries to find Maya Chowdhury, but the ball ends up back at the feet of Nika Safanov, who pushes forward. Decides to retreat back into midfield. Lily Carnes. Clearance blocked by Julia Coe. Good hold-up play. Alyssa LeBlanc cuts into her right foot, but well defended once again there by Delaney Vanderturn. And again. Heavy touch from Julia Coe. Initially, I thought Lily Carnes would be able to take that, but she backed off and gave Julia Coe a chance to win the ball. Leah Coakley. Chance here for the striker to get a shot off. Wriggles away from the defender, and strong shot. Well saved, though. Good pressure there. I believe that's Ava Clark. It's hard to see the number there. Alyssa LeBlanc drives forward. And that was Ava Clark with that last shot. Great cross and well-timed delivery in there for Julia Ako, who finishes off a great cross, and they're on the board. Julia Ako doing a great job of cutting in when she has an option. She doesn't just stay down that right-hand side. She's all over, giving the defenders something to think about. But good finish from her. And we have our first goal of this match, which means that every single game in the girls category has had a goal over the 2 days. Every single game in general has had a goal. Jocelyn Clark plays a 1-2 before the ball is played forward for Maya Chowdhury, who's always willing to run. Ends up at the foot of Jocelyn Clark. Plays it in early, knowing that the keeper was out of her net. Genevieve Sherlock unable to keep the ball there. Nika Safanov briefly lose the ball. Julia Ko, strong shot, but right at the keeper. She's confident now after knocking that first goal in the net. Looking to add. Jocelyn Clark gets turned. Has Maya Chowdhury in front of her. Plays it in and continues her run. Attempted 1-2 there with Lauren Simmons, who's unable to keep it in play. Long ball forward there, looking for Lauren Simmons. Leah Coakley on the ball. Generally in the center midfield, dictating play, but not on the ball as much as usual here. But here she is. Takes a strong first touch. Spins back onto her right. Very two-footed player again, much like Neela Murray. Spins back to her left. Back to her right. Tries to get the cross in, but it's well cleared. I believe that's Jane Van Kessel with the clearance there. Ella Malone applies pressure. Well done, though, again by Nika Safanov, who's all over the midfield today. Good battle in there with Ella Malone. Leah Coakley comes away with it. Shields well. Tries to find Genevieve Sherlock, but unable to, which gives the chance for Anna Bezanson to come and collect the ball. Anna Bezanson wearing the 51 bib for Team Orange. And a long boot. Good chance here for them to get in behind. Jocelyn Clark cuts inside. And the scoop shot. Well parried there by the keeper. That's Sydney Thompson with the attempt from range. Just got a bit underneath it, so the looping shot was an easy one for the keeper to catch. Just had to get her feet sorted. Well done initially by Jocelyn Brown. Continues her run, but unable to keep the ball. Good turn back there by Jane Van Kessel. And that's strong play from her all day, as looks like a win. Free kick there for Team Blue. Some subs warming up. Julia Coe drives into the box, slips by one, gets the outside of the foot shot, and she fires it in the near post. Great finish from her, showing good pace, good strength, and a great outside of the foot shot. That's a tough one for the keeper to get down to. So that's 2 goals now from the number 72 for Blue, Julia Ako. Jane Van Kessel is substituted by Autumn Zink. And Ava Clark is replaced by Kylie Buchanan. She does look like she resembles Jada Buchanan, so I'm going to go out on a stretch and say that those are probably sisters. Strong header there from Nika Safanov, who's having a strong showing in this match so far for Team Blue in midfield. Not giving Ella Malone any chance to breathe in that midfield. Ball forward there from Ava Demings, looking for Maya Chowdhury, who crosses into the box, into a good area. Ends up at the foot of Leah Coakley, checks back to her left, skips by one, lays the ball for her teammate Sydney Thompson, who tries to find her back. Leah Coakley does well to initially keep the ball before winning the throw. Sydney Thompson coming out. We have coming in Aaliyah Creswell, Leah Conrad, and Tony Barker enter the match. Maya Chowdhury comes out. Genevieve Sherlock comes out. And Sydney Thompson comes out. So some fresh legs for Team Orange, who are currently down 2-0 thanks to 2 great goals from Julia Ako. Very low center of gravity from the striker and very quick. Good shot here from Leah Coakley from range with her right foot, but just unable to trouble the keeper as it flashes by the left post. Well up by Leah Coakley. But again, Nika Safanov is there. Julia Ko with space down this left-hand side of her teammate, and she finds her with a good ball into Alyssa LeBlanc. Uses Julia Ko, cuts in, does well to shield, continues her run, but just unable to keep the ball, which gives a chance for Jocelyn Clark to stride forward. Tries to find Lauren Simmons. Well done there by Olivia Walker to just maintain possession for her team in midfield. Leah Coakley goes all the way back to Lily Carnes, who in turn finds Leah Conrad. Good change of pace there and a good ball into the midfield. Ball ends up at the foot of Aaliyah Creswell. That was a good bit of skill there from Delaney Vandertoon as center back to step in and play a great forward pass. And Jada Buchanan also enters the match. So it looks like the two sisters are facing off against each other. And Jada Buchanan looks like it's a foul there, but the ref doesn't call it. Jocelyn Clark checks back, finds Aaliyah Creswell. Leah Conrad with the ball forward, looking for Lauren Simmons, but it's too heavy. The short pass into Nika Sofanov does well to keep the ball again with two players around her. Strong running here from Aaliyah Creswell. Is able to find Lauren Simmons down the right-hand side. Cuts back onto her left foot. Looks for a cross into the middle. Decent strike there from Jocelyn Clark that's blocked. Julia Coe comes back. Actually, that's Marichi Enrique now, wearing the 94 bib. Good ball into the box. Initially cleared. Still in the danger area. Alyssa LeBlanc just unable to keep it in play. Leah Conrad tries to play it forward. Strong tackle. Gets Ella Malone a chance to try to get in behind, but again, it's Nika Safanov who's controlling that midfield, but also helping her back line when she needs to. Strong performance from her this match. Ball into Leah Conrad, who does well to play it out wide with a one touch. Jocelyn Clark does well. And the long punt forward looking for the striker, but unable to find Tony Barker there. Jada Buchanan ensures that her team wins the throw. Looks like the ball just slipped out of Lily Carnes' feet there as she released the throw. Amelia Roberts punts the ball forward. Leah Conrad does well to play it back to her keeper. Collects again, lays it back to Delaney Vandertoon. Ella Malone tries to find her teammate, but turns it over to Alyssa LeBlanc, who can run at her defender. Does so with a good change of pace. Has help behind. Decides to cut back. Good ball into Marichi Enrique there. Marichi Enrique tries to control, but it's easily cleared by Lily Carnes up the field, and they'll step their line. Jada Buchanan on the ball here. Heavy touch. but continues her run, but the ball just behind on the return pass from Lauren Simmons. Malia Roberts strides forward. Good run from Malia Roberts here down the right-hand side. Leah Coakley there to clean up. Lily Carnes with the stop and go. And then fires it down the line to Jada Buchanan, who controls very well. Into Leah Coakley. Finds Leah Conrad, who does well to initially shield the ball. Tony Barker applying pressure on the back line here. Nadia McPhee plays it back, gets another chance to play it forward. And that's well out by Aaliyah Creswell. Heavy touch there by Aaliyah Creswell gives the defender a chance to clear. Autumn Zink with a couple throws. She gets a chance at another one here. Tries to find Kylie Buchanan, but unable to. Leah Coakley with a forward run. Well done by Autumn Zink. Good first touch there by Nika Safanov. Tries to find Amaritria Zurike, but ends up splitting the ball between her and Julia Ako. Aaliyah Creswell smartly back to her keeper. Well done again there by Nadia McPhee. Good spin away there by Alyssa LeBlanc, who's being chased down by Delaney Vandertoon, but it's a goal kick as Amaritria Zurike is unable to get on the end of that ball. Very confident on the ball is Leah Conrad in midfield. Good ball forward. Tries to find Lauren Simmons, who's unable to connect with Tony Barker, which gives Alyssa LeBlanc another chance to run forward. Leah Coakley coming back to support, which makes her go back to Autumn Zink. Finds Olivia Walker in the middle. Plays it into Kylie Buchanan. Finds Julia Ko. Tries the 1-2. Back to Kylie Buchanan. Cuts back to her right. Into Julia Ko, who's on a hat trick now. Plays it down to the left-hand side. Alyssa LeBlanc with the touch. Cuts back to her right foot. Tries to find the top left corner with her shot, but wrapped her foot too much around it and is unable to find that near top corner. Ball forward, but not enough field for Julia Ko to get there. She's hoping to get her hat trick before it's all said and done. We near the halftime whistle here with 2 goals from Julia Ako for Team Blue. Gives them the 2-0 lead going into halftime here, unless Jada Buchanan can add to it by trying to find Leah Coakley and Lauren Simmons, who were unable to figure out who that ball was for. And that is the halftime break. We go with Team Blue leading 2-0 thanks to 2 great goals from Julia Ako. We'll see you after the break.
Why didn't you come earlier? Do my job too. Yeah, never knew.
And we're underway for the second half as Jada Buchanan wriggles away. Already has a couple of goals and an assist in this tournament as she finds Leah Coakley, who also has a goal and assist in this tournament.
I was stretching with the 10-pound weights. I got my knee therapist. This old girl up there. I think that it's 10 pounds.
Good clearance there by Jane Van Kessel. Ella Malone pops the ball up with her heavy first touch. Well done there by Aaliyah Creswell to check inside. Finds Lily Carnes, who puts in a great ball into Jada Buchanan, who cuts in, shoots on her right foot, and that's a great save by the keeper. Good strike again from Jada Buchanan, who's not afraid to shoot from range. But smart save by the keeper there. Got two strong hands to it. We'll have this delivery from Sydney Thompson. Unfortunately goes behind. A few too many corners going behind goal. Just looking for Amaricha Ezrique, who gets a touch on it, but unable to keep it in play with Lily Carnes there monitoring the situation. Well done by Nika Safanov, who's been all over the place in the midfield, winning that midfield battle so far against the very capable Leah Coakley and Sydney Thompson. Lily Carnes punts it forward, and Lauren Simmons on the ball, cuts into her right foot. Tries the right-footed shot, but not quite enough to be able to test the keeper there. Good pressure from Jada Buchanan. Keeps the ball in and wins the throw. So we're on day 2 in the final match in the girls category for the First Touch Football Combine here at East Hand Sportsplex. Blue team leads 2-0 thanks to 2 goals from the number 72 Julia Akau. I don't know if there's any long-term relation to the singer Janae Akau. Alyssa LeBlanc goes down the right-hand side, checks back to her left, wins the throw. Alyssa LeBlanc with the cross into the box, but well kept out by the keeper after the bounce made it a lot easier for her to grab. Rolls it out to Lily Carnes. She's a very pacey defender, but just across some wires there with Jada Buchanan, who has gone down the line. Jada Buchanan cuts back, shields, gets by 1, gets by 2, gets by 3. Has an option inside, but her pass is just short. Leah Coakley wins the ball back, runs into the wall that is Jane Van Kessel. Lily Carnes plays it forward. Finds Sydney Thompson, who gets a second crack at it. Tries to switch the play into Sydney Thompson. Aaliyah Creswell, good battle. Ella Malone comes out to help. Genevieve Sherlock wins that. Ella Malone, chance to go forward. That'll be a blue throw. want to clear this danger here. Blue manages to keep it in. Ella Malone putting pressure. Does well. Spins. Spins again. And plays the ball out of bounds into safety. Good chance for Gilaco to get the ball in the box here. Checks back to her right. Plays it back to her teammate. But well defended there by Genevieve Sherlock, who clears the danger and starts a counterattack. Finds Malone, who's unable to keep it in play. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Alyssa LeBlanc. Good win of the ball there from Leah Coakley. Has Jada Buchanan inside, takes the first touch, puts it out of her feet. Thought she was going to shoot, but continues her run. Trying not to be selfish that time, but I think she had every right to shoot the ball there. Well defended as Amartya Zarike tries to get in behind. Nadia McPhee with the throw into Sadie Hansen, who spreads it out wide. Autumn Zink plays it back. Sydney Thompson applies pressure on Jane Van Kessel. It's the first time that Nika Safanov has given up the ball there in midfield. She's generally done a great job in this match. Checked her shoulder, but unable to get the touch that she wanted. As Lauren Simmons heads it towards goal, but not enough power to really test the goalie there. Good touches in there, but turns the ball over. Leah Coakley picks it up, plays it back to Lily Carnes, who turns it over to Julia Coe. Plays it forward to Alyssa LeBlanc, asks for the ball back, continues her run. Julia Coe, Alyssa LeBlanc eventually tries to figure out where the ball landed. Lily Carnes with under pressure, gives up the corner. Alyssa LeBlanc with a delivery into the box, into a dangerous area. Well up there by Mauricio Zarike, but just unable to get her head on it. Good delivery, though, from Alyssa LeBlanc. Nika Safanov spins away, tries to find Mauricio Zarike down this right-hand side. She'll use her speed to keep this ball in play. Tries to play it back to Alyssa LeBlanc, but Lily Carnes does well to clear the danger. Nadia McPhee tries to play it forward, but it ends up right back to her feet. She gives it away again, though. Leah Coakley chance to run at the back line. Cuts back, cuts into her right. Has a player forward. Tony Barker tries to play it back inside, but unable to. Eventually finds Genevieve Sherlock. And Jane Van Kessel strides by one. Finds her teammate. Tries to switch down to this left-hand side, but Jada Buchanan does well to track back for her team. Hangs on to the ball a little too long. Mauricio Zarike under pressure from Jada Buchanan. Checks back. Has Alyssa LeBlanc inside. Jada Buchanan runs right into her, and now Genevieve Sherlock tries to play it forward for Lauren Simmons. That'll be an orange throw as Lily Carnes will go forward to take this. Has two options in the middle. Genevieve Sherlock shows, and Jada Buchanan checks away. Throws it down the line, trying to find Lauren Simmons, who Unable to win the corner. That's a goal kick. Good ball inside. Ball held up by Marchez Rique. Leah Coakley back to win the ball for her team. Lily Carnes. Katie Buchanan should get going. Too late with the decision. Leads to the turnover. Alyssa LeBlanc under pressure from Lily Carnes, who strides forward, being chased by Nika Safanov, who does enough. But the ref, I believe, does give a free kick. And that gives us a break for a chance for some subs. Get some fresh legs in. As we near the final 15 minutes of day 2 in the girls category, with Team Blue up with 2 goals from number 72, Julia Ako. 2 very smart finishes, one with a long-range shot into the near post and another just little poacher's finish with the flick on the near post after a great cross. Ball into the box by Leah Coakley into a dangerous area. Chance for a shot there, but just unable to get it under the bar. But good delivery by Leah Coakley into the box. And a good initial touch. But that's Jocelyn Clark, who's just unable to keep the ball under the bar. Orange have had their chances in this match. They just have not been as clinical as Blue, who have had 3 chances and 2 goals. Heads up. Lily Carnes with the throw as Leah Coakley strides forward. Maya Chaudhry wins the corner as she checks back into the match. Leah Coakley will take this set piece. Jada Buchanan goes towards the penalty spot. Leah Conrad is at the top of the box, already has a goal in this tournament. And a good delivery into a danger area and a good header. Well saved by the keeper, though. That's, I believe, Jada Buchanan who got up for that header. But really well done by the keeper there. Good positioning and reflexes to smother that chance and not allow a rebound. Delaney Vandertoon with the rare touch in the match. Julia Ko with 2 goals, looking for a hat trick, strides forward. Another touch for Delaney Vandertoon. Leah Conrad wants it. She gets it. Plays it out wide to Lily Carnes. Jada Buchanan strides out on the left. The ball's played towards her, but that's a good step there from Malia Roberts. Gives away the throw. Well done by the keeper to come out and smother the chance. As Blue looking to get a third, which would really put this game away. Maya Chaudhry on the counterattack. Jada Buchanan strides forward. Great ball in. Good idea from Maya Chaudhry. Jada Buchanan could have just got a touch across the ball there, but didn't get a chance to turn and look where the ball was coming. Ball forward from Kylie Buchanan, looking for Amarachi Azarike. Delaney Vandertoon with a no-nonsense defending. Clears the danger. Good spin from Julia Ko. Great subtle touch there from Nika Safonov, but she's unable to find the target with her shot. Well cleared there by Kylie Buchanan. Lily Carnes punts it down the line for Jada Buchanan to chase. And that shot is off the bar there by Buchanan. Gets another crack at it and puts it into the near side, though. Not sure if that was an offside. But the goal stands. So Orange pull one back. No, the ref is calling the offside now. Good spot there from the ref, Corey Bent. Malia Roberts with the touch. Has Kylie Buchanan down the line and finds her. Amaricha Enrique is also down the line. Kylie Buchanan turns under pressure and is able to win it, though. Amaricha Enrique has options inside. Goes a bit too high. Well defended. Kylie Buchanan with a chance. Finds Amaricha Enrique. Anika Safonov. Great look towards Kylie Buchanan there, but Lily Carnes is there to stop it. Leah Coakley on the counterattack has Jada Buchanan to her right. Maya Chaudhry to her left. She cuts inside. Has a couple options. Sprays the ball out wide. Good cut into her left. And a good shot there from Jocelyn Clark, who just has been unfortunate not to get a goal in this tournament. She's had some good chances. Free kick off the crossbar. Now 2 good shots in this match. Kylie Buchanan with it again. But Lily Carnes, great ball into Leah Coakley. Lays it back to Leah Conrad, who switches play. Looking for Jocelyn Clark, but just overhit. Enter our final minutes of this match. Every single game has had goals, which everyone loves to see. This one's currently 2-0 for Blue with 2 goals from Julia Ko. Orange have had their chances, but they have not been clinical in this match. But they did score in every other one of their matches that they played in over the 2 days, hoping to add at least one before this one's over. Maya Chaudhry, who has had a couple goals. Leah Conrad's looking for Leah Coakley, but Amaricha Enrique ends up with it. Tries to play the ball forward for Nika Safonov, but it's just too heavy, which allows the keeper to grab it. Lily Carnes strides forwards, has Leah Coakley in front of her and Jada Buchanan down the middle. Tries to squeeze it through to Leah Coakley. Does so on the second attempt, but just unable to keep it in play. The throw won by Leah Coakley with the header. Jada Buchanan plays it out wide. Continues to run forward. settles, has his teammate down the right, and once again, Jocelyn Clark just stings the hands of the keeper, but unable to find the side netting. Strong showing from the keeper for blue in this match. Kennedy May with the shutout so far. She's been tested a lot and might be again here by Jocelyn Clark as Jada Buchanan tries to stride forward, but keeper does well to come out and take the chance and quickly distributes the ball. One of the standout keepers in this tournament so far. Clears the danger this time. The ref calls the offside on Maya Chowdhury as she was coming from an offside position. Good flick there from Nika Safanov. Lily Carnes does well to spin back. Amaricha Ezrique has options in front of her, but just behind Julia Ko, but does well with her pace to get in front. Strides by one, puts a good ball into Kylie Buchanan, who just is unable to get it under control. And well defended by Delaney Vandertoon again. Finds Leah Coakley. Kylie Buchanan plays in to Julia Ko. Wins it, but Lily Carnes is able to clear off the defender. But Amaricha Ezrique with the shot just over the crossbar. Probably better off squaring it for her teammate in the midfield there, but just over with the shot. Good chance for Julia Ko to get her hat trick there, but Amaricha Ezrique tried the shot and just leaned back a little too much. Clearance from Delaney Vandertoon hits the wire, but the ref opting to let the play because it does affect both teams. Ella Malone shields for the throw. Nika Safanov unable to keep the ball, which gives Ella Malone a chance to play it forward. Julia Ko does well, wins it, plays it forward. Good win from Leah Coakley, has two options in front of her. Does well to engage with the defender and then plays it out wide to the right. This is Jocelyn Clark with another chance to cross and unable to find the back post or Maya Chowdhury. She's done well to get in some good danger areas, put some good crosses into the box, but very unlucky by Jocelyn Clark today. Maya Chowdhury with a chance to shoot. Jada Buchanan tries to cut onto her right, predictably. Well defended. I'd like to see Jada Buchanan show a little bit of variation and go left every now and then. Defenders are starting to read her game. Good control. Nika Safanov loves the spin. Leah Coakley, 1-2 with Sydney Thompson, who tries to find Jada Buchanan, who's just not looking over her shoulder, unfortunately. Jada Buchanan seems a frustrated figure in this match. As Kylie Buchanan strides forward, has Amaricha Ezrique and Julia Ko in front of her. Chose the wrong option. Kylie Buchanan with another chance to play it forward. Does so. Amaricha Ezrique could use her pace here, but well defended by Delaney Vandertoon. Julia Ko. Into Nika Safanov, back to Julia Ko, who tries the left-footed shot in the far post, but it's a speculative one. And that is it. The final whistle from Corey Vent signal a 2-0 win for Team Blue and a shutout for Kennedy May with a strong performance in goal. But I think it's easy to say that Julia Ko will win player of the match in her final match here in day 2 of the First Touch Football Combine at East Hants Sportsplex. That is it for the girls category. We'll take a brief break and we'll start the afternoon games for the boys category. Stay tuned.